Hello, how y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Better than mine, at least. Still working at it. Um, trying to. I feel like I'm working past the personal stuff and trying to get back into something. I don't know. Like I said, I still don't know what I'm doing with the channel. I needed something to express myself in some way, and I'm still trying to find it. But at least I've been consistent with the painting. And I got a couple other side projects that I've been building up, trying to work out there. Just trying to paint through the pain, I guess. I don't know. Just tired. I'm sure some of y'all feel that way too. The freaking world has just gotten kind of freaking jacked, it seems like. Everything is competition. Man, like I said, even with the. Still going back into my personal therapy session or whatever you want to call it. But just thinking about how my old boss would do things. It's like one of the last emails he sent, he thought that, I don't think he thought anything. He just said it to say it probably. But he said he thought that I had moved on to bigger, better things and went to work with this guy we knew who had a store in the Warrior area of Alabama, which was like 80 miles away. And in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, you think that I left here so I can take a job where I'd have to have a 160-mile a day commute? I mean, what are you saying to me, bro? I mean, how is that sensible to you in any way, shape, or form? And two, the last time I talked to this guy was on my former boss's orders. He told me I needed to call that guy and find out why he was running a Warhammer 40K event on the third Saturday of the month, because the third Saturday of the month is when we ran our Warhammer events. So he saw it as a challenge, even though this guy was technically being 80 miles away outside of the kill radius for our store, because we did have a kill radius for our store. And it's just like, I didn't want to make that phone call. And when I called this dude, he started apologizing right away, and I felt like a douchebag. And I was trying to tell him, no, this is not the reason. And I was lying to him because that was the reason why I was calling. And it's like, this is how he treats people that are supposedly his friends. And it's like, a dude is 80 miles away, and you're so hard up on competition that you need to, I don't know, make himself feel better by shutting this dude down. And like, that's the last conversation I had with this guy. So I'm supposed to have that conversation with this guy, make him feel weird about him having putting a date on his own freaking event, and then go to him about a job. I mean, how freaking obtuse. But that's how he was, man. He didn't care about anybody. He just thought about himself. And he has a goldfish memory. He only thought about what's going on in the moment. He decided what was important in the moment. And it's like, that ain't how you fucking work, bro. Life tells you what's important sometimes. But he didn't want to do that. And then he found out, it's like they say, you fuck around and find out. He found out. Because, yeah, he can replace me, but it wasn't an upgrade, man. There's no way he's going to replace someone that has my experience. Because, I mean, I've had like 60 jobs in my life. I've opened dozens of stores. I have retail experience. I have freaking cafe, restaurant experience. I have concierge experience. Like, all the experience I had in my life, I was able to pull together into this job, And I did it for $17 an hour, no overtime, It's like, get out of here, man. What are you saying? And it's like, he did it to himself. So, I mean, it also shows how shoddy of a business owner is, that he would allow his emotional state to just affect his business, Because he talks about all this stuff. Because in the world, honestly, in that situation, he would seem like the more emotionally mature, because I'm the one who broke. He didn't. But again, his emotional state, man, he's about the depth of a teaspoon. He didn't break because there's nothing to break. He's right there in the service stuff. I've been grinding out for freaking years. I mean, I've been grinding out. And the thing is, my emotional body is freaking gigantic. It would dwarf him. That's why he can't have really conversations of substance. And like, it goes back to my friend said about the County Monte Cristo. The thing about him and people like him, like A-type personalities, they are what they have. You take that away, there's nothing to them. I mean, if you took away all his material things, yeah, he still have a pretty smile and good looks, but you couldn't have a real legitimate conversation with him because he'd have nothing to say. There's no depth there. That's why we've never had a real conversation, because he can't. That's why he's always trying to shut me down when I try to talk because he cannot compete with it. And I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder if that was the reason why he came at me. Like I said, I still don't understand because it's like, bro, this was not a win for you in any way, shape, or form. You cut off your right hand. The person who built more than anyone else. Nobody in his employ worked harder than me. Nobody in his employ was more capable, more versatile, more devoted. And you attacked me. I still can't get by it. Like I said, man, he took away my home. This isn't okay. And it's not going to end good for him. It'll end legally and non-violently, but still not good. I don't know. Like I said, it's a hard work through for me. It's hard. Thank you for listening.